When you decide to use your own internal order identifier system, which automatically generates order numbers, you employ the generator and counter workflow extensions. Setting them up is straightforward. You can follow my steps on the screen. First, add these two extensions, naming them as you prefer. You can have as many counters and generators as you need if your workflow requires a specific set of IDs. Then, in the generator extension, select the attribute that stores your identifier. Of course, you should add the attribute before that. You also need to specify the generation type. There are three options: 2 generate random values, and 1 uses a counter that increments the next order number according to the rules you set in the counter extension. In the counter extension settings, specify the final number after the counter resets to its initial value, which is 1 by default. You can play with other settings, but they are optional. The best way to see how your generator works is to create a simple, isolated scenario that doesn't communicate with other parts of the system. To do this, open the Apps area in the Management panel and add a new workflow scenario. First, add the Run extension component and select your generator. Then add a confirmation dialog that will let you preview the generated identifier. Finally, add a step that returns the scenario to its initial state. Next, download Hefest Terminal and the scenario's secret key. Keep the Hefest Management panel open next to the Hefest Terminal, so you can change settings and review results. Connect the terminal to the scenario. Each time you run it, a new string will be generated. Now, experiment with the extension settings and observe the results. Change the extension settings and see the generated value. Change them again and check the generated number. Aha! We can see that the number doesn't look consistent, because we set the counter to be a 6-digit number. So let's add symbols to make it correct. Run it again and view the corrected result. Then switch the settings to a random name and get a readable, easy to remember string. By playing with these options, you'll quickly find the approach that suits you best. Check it out yourself.